The Shepherds of Arcadia, painted by Nicolas Poussin between 1637 and 1638. From 100 Masterpieces of Painting by John Farge. A lover of Italy, an artist, too fond of Italy perhaps, the Frenchman Poussin shall give us another variety of allegory, both in form and invention. His character was of the kind which would easily have turned to the use of plastic forms for abstract ideas, and once or twice he has painted for decoration such subjects as time rescuing truth from envy and discord. But his sense of implied meaning, which is what we mean by allegory, is better felt in such a painting as this of the invented subject, in itself a creation of art, the Shepherds of Arcadia. The creations of Italy, modifying by mere authority his love of nature, have in this and most of his works so balanced his pictures as to cool what might easily have been a warmer statement. We can see the beginning of that tendency to a theatrical arrangement which, since then, has influenced French art, leaving only a few exceptions, and has limited more or less the habits and sympathies of painters from that date. The Shepherds of Arcadia, of the Arcadia of literature, are grouped in great beauty of attitude around a tomb. One of them, evidently a descendant of one of Raphael's frescoes, beautifully balanced on his staff, points to the inscription, "And I too lived in Arcadia. Et in Arcadia ego." The shepherd looks up again with the Raphael eyes to a female companion, long-skirted for a shepherdess, whose hand caresses his shoulder as she drinks in the poetry of the meaning. Another shepherd follows the inscription on the stone, with pressed finger, and a fourth one leans upon the tomb, following the movement of the other's hand. It is a wise, beautiful, ponderated arrangement of the four figures, whose circle of composition is continued by the branches of the trees above. Far down to the right drops the edge of the tomb, implying its being on a height, cutting it away from the possible landscape, and closing in still more the lines of the composition. Something monumental belongs to the painting, something like the Latin inscription which encloses so much meaning in abbreviated words. There is a beautiful but less finished work of the same subject in the collection of the Duke of Devonshire. There the shepherds have just discovered the tomb, and rush to it hurriedly in the first joy and emotion. If it so be that this latter painting is the first, and that of the Louvre a later one, this would be within the logical unfolding of the character of the painter, his contained feeling, his sobriety, his withdrawal from the dangers of emotion, and the story of his life, a noble one, runs in the same direction.